As you see, BBC News here, Bangladesh anti-government protests kill 80 today. Actually, the number may be much higher. Bangladesh News says it's 98 people, but BBC says it's not updated. 23 minutes ago it was uploaded, so the number is getting higher very quickly. In At 3 p.m. local time, the number was only 16, and half an hour later, I saw the Daily Star says it was 28, and a little later, 2 minutes or 3 minutes later, it came to 30, and then it is rising and rising, and BBC reports 80 killed, but actually more than 98 people have been killed in these clashes between the protesters and the police. So what BBC says is that at least 80 people have been killed in Bangladesh amid worsening clashes between police and anti-government protesters. The unrest comes as student leaders have declared a campaign of civil disobedience to demand that Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina step down. 13 police officers were killed when thousands of people attacked a police station in the district of Shirazganj. The student protest started with a demand to abolish quotas in civil service jobs last month, but has now turned into a wider anti-government movement. Here you see the photo. Protesters blocked a motorway in Bangladesh's capital city, Dhaka. Both police and some supporters of the governing party were seen shooting at anti-government protesters with live ammunition. Police also used tear gas and rubber bullets. The total death toll since the protest movement began in July now stands at over 270. It means as the number is now more than 98, and the BBC says 80, it means it's about 300. A nationwide overnight curfew has been in place since 1812 GMT. Amid calls for her resignation, Ms. Hasina sounded defiant. Speaking after a meeting with security chiefs, she said the protesters were not students but terrorists who were out to destabilize the nation. On Sunday, Law and Justice Minister Anisul Haq told the BBC's NewsHour program that authorities were showing restraint. If we had not shown restraint, there would have been a bloodbath. I guess our patience has limits, he added. In the capital Dhaka, access to internet and mobile services devices has been suspended. Deaths and injuries have been reported across the country, including the northern districts of Bogra, Pabna, and Rangpur. Thousands of people gathered in a main square in Dhaka, and there have been violent incidents in other parts of the city. The whole city has turned into a battleground. A policeman who asked not to be named told the AP news agency said a crowd of several thousand protesters had set fire to cars and motorcycles outside a hospital. Asif Mahmood, a leading figure in the nationwide civil disobedience campaign, called on protesters to march on Dhaka on Monday. The time has come for the final protest, he said. The Students Against Discrimination, a group behind the anti-government demonstrations, urged people not to pay taxes or any utility bills. The students have also called for a shutdown of all factories and public transport. Please subscribe to our channel. Thanks for watching.